Crystal Cove is located just off the busy Pacific Coast Highway in Orange County in Southern California. Crystal Cove was a favorite location of the Irvine family, who owned the Irvine Company, who in turn owned this land since the mid-1800s. The Irvine family allowed friends and relatives to build cottages at Crystal Cove. Most of these cottages were built in the 1920s and 1930s. At this time, Crystal Cove became a favorite location for the Hollywood film industry. Movies that were filmed here during this era included Rain, Treasure Island, Half a Bridge, White Shadows of the South Seas, and Storm Tossed. Perhaps the most famous movie filmed here was Beaches, filmed in 1988, starring Bette Midler, Barbara Hershey, and John Hurt. The cottage at the southernmost end of the community is easily recognized as the Beaches Cottage. We will see this cottage in a few minutes. In 1979, the state of California purchased the land from the Irvine Company to form a park named after Crystal Cove. Here is the Beaches Cottage. It is easily recognized from the movie of the same name. Today, many of the cottages have been restored to the way they were in the 1920s to the 1950s. Cottages can be rented for a very reasonable price. Cottages are available to rent up to 6 months in advance. If you want to rent a cottage, you will need to be fast. Once they become available on the website, they book up in minutes.
Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah, and then there's a little boat around so that not the theme. Yeah, get her details about stuff that you plan already. Send her your color.
Like that, right?
There are 2 restaurants at the cottages. The Beachcomber, which has a more formal atmosphere, and my favorite, the Shake Shack, just up the hill here.